YouTube, what's going on? It's Coach Jay back with another video, and I know you want to know if you are the chosen one in your family. I'm going to tell you exactly why, so let's tune in. The reason and the way that you know that you're the chosen one is you got to look out for a couple of signs. One, you think differently from the rest of your family. Have you ever been around your family and y'all been talking or having discussions, and you seeing the way that they talk, or you seeing the fact that they're maybe involved in other things that you're maybe not? Maybe they're like heavy into the club, maybe they're heavy into drinking, maybe they're heavy into gambling, maybe they're heavy into just different things, or like it seems like everybody kind of crowds around a topic or a certain thing, and you don't. That means that you're the chosen one. And let me tell you why, right? Like, there's a thing in our families that are called, like covenants, or they're spiritual. And basically what this means is that your family has likely been bound to have some type of thing that you have been surrounded around. So for my family, addiction is very heavy, right? Like, there's been alcoholism in my family, there's been gambling addiction, there's been other addictions that I probably don't even know of that's been passed down bloodlines all the way into me. And I've taken a notice of this, and I have a different level of consciousness. And that's another reason that you will know that you are the chosen one, because you have a different level of consciousness. Like, if you're watching this video right now, you have a different level of consciousness. So it's likely that you are the chosen one. You have to have different characteristics as well. So if you are a leader by nature, if you're a person that just likes to take direction, people look at you for counsel, they look at you for help and support and guidance, then it is likely that you are the chosen one. You are the one that people are depending upon to change your family's history, to change other people's lives in your family, and ultimately to be a conduit of change. And that's a lot of pressure, right? And it is a lot of pressure. And I want to tell you that if you are this person, if you do believe that you are the chosen one, it does come with a lot of pressure, and it does come with a lot of responsibility. Some of the things that you may be addicted to, some of the things that you may do for pleasure, some of the things that you may do for avoidance, you can't necessarily do that anymore if you want to make change, if you want your family to change its history. Again, everything is by choice. You don't have to be this person. You could be a person that continues to do the same things that you've been doing, or maybe you've already made the change to become different, right? Like, I noticed that I was the chosen one because, one, I have natural leadership abilities. People in my family look at me for counsel, guidance, support, coaching, help. Even my parents look at me as that person. And that's fine. I appreciate and I want that inside of my life. But I had to recognize that, again, in taking notice of that, I had to do better, I had to act better and be better, right? Like, I had to watch the actions that I was doing. I had to start putting in different levels of input. I had to start being aware of the way that I'm acting, the way that I'm thinking, and also the ways that I am correcting people inside of my life and in my family. For example, I have started a whole movement inside of my family for investing and making money. My family was not doing that before. And if they were, then it was lost. Why did I all of a sudden get this information and get this will and this want to invest to better myself and my family financially? Why did that just magically come to me? Why am I the only one in my family that wants to be an entrepreneur? Because I have been called to do that. Same thing with you all. You may have these different aspirations and these different goals and these different things that you want to accomplish in your life that you don't know where it came from. Nobody in your family probably has done these things, but you have that calling. You have that want. You have that will to want to make that difference. Sometimes we question why things happen to us, like why we want to do certain things. Like, why do I want to invest in this business? Or why do I want to start this YouTube channel? Why do I want to go and move across the country? Because you're the chosen one. Because you are chosen to do that. You are chosen to make change and do something different. So many generations and generations of your family has likely been doing the same exact things. Maybe your family has been poor for generations to come until now. You're supposed to be the one that influences that change and brings that consciousness to your family. If you ever have any idea that is different, you have a contrarian way of thinking, then you are the person that is supposed to help change your family. You have to recognize that. And again, I know that comes with a lot of pressure, but you have to recognize what possibilities are there for you as being the person that is being called to make the change, being the chosen one. You will be the person that's pictures being hung up inside of your family's home, right? Like, you may be the first person in your family to buy a house and to keep a house and make it a family home. Your picture will be there. They will say, hey, I remember Granddad Jay. I remember, man, he was the one that started in real estate. He was the one that started a YouTube channel that just went crazy and started to just help to shift the content. Like, whatever it is that you want to do, you can be that person. But you have to look for these signs. signs. And as a reminder, the signs are being consciously aware, having difference in thought, being a contrarian thinker, thinking against what everybody else is thinking inside of your family. A leader, you have leadership capabilities. You always want to do something different, and you always want to lead people to where you want to go. People seek advice and counsel from you inside of your family. You're trusted. People gravitate towards you. They see the energy in you, and people like to see you and be around you. You're being called to make the change. And you don't have to answer that call. It's just like a phone. Like, you just because somebody calling you don't mean you got to answer. You can reject that call. But if you want to live in purpose and be the man that you were called to be, then you want to pick up that phone. You want to pick up that call, because lives are dependent on you. Your family history, your legacy, family's last name is dependent upon you to make the change, to do whatever you've been avoiding doing. And once you can do that, and once you start to take action on it, you may not have an immediate result. You may not have immediate gratification. But over time, you keeping that mission top of mind, you will see those things. But it starts with you. It starts with noticing. If you're different, if you've been questioning, why do I feel different? Why do I want to do different things for my family? It's because you're the chosen one. That's why. And only chosen ones will be able to relate to this message, because you'll know what I'm talking about. That energy will be different. You know that you're a leader. You know that you think differently. You know that people will seek counsel and support and guidance from you. They ask you questions. Maybe your parents ask you questions, like you the parent or your guardian, whoever took care of you. But that's how you will know that you are the chosen one. So take action on that. Take pride in that. It's a lot of pressure, but take pride in it. And be the person that makes the change for you and your family, man. All right? So that's Coach J, man. That's my video for today. I'm tapping out. I'll tap back in with y'all soon. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, make sure you like this video. Comment if you relate with this. And make sure you subscribe, because I'm dropping videos damn near every single day. All right? So I'll see y'all soon, man. Peace.